What's up, guys? My name's KhaoticK, back at you guys a little bit today, coming at you guys with a video. And this one is about the abandoned warehouse trap party. And yes, you heard that right. An actual abandoned warehouse. You know, these motherfuckers found some key. I don't know how they did it, but they fucking got some key and they unlocked this bitch. And they turned this warehouse into a trap party. And, you know, a lot of people got invited and we basically, you know, we threw down and no one got caught and no one really got fucked with that night. But however, yeah, so like actually it did get crashed. Yeah, we all had to leave at a certain time because it was over. Because we didn't want to get caught. So, yeah, basically, it lasted long enough where we smoked, you know, blunts up in that bitch. You know, someone brought some, like, mobile speakers. And, yeah, so we got fucked up that night. And, you know, some girls over there. And, yeah, it was pretty nice, bro. It was nice. But anyways, yeah, let's get right into the video. Anyways, yeah, so hope you guys stay high, stay lived. And let's get started. So yeah, this video is about a pretty good time of my life when I was about 16 years old around this time in 2016. So basically, yeah, the way this started out, it was just like another party, you know, random party. These motherfuckers didn't really plan it. It just kind of like happened in a spur of a moment kind of thing. Basically, yeah, that moment came when, you know, I just found out about this shit going down and we're like, all right, yeah, there's gonna be a party. You know, this dude named Irvin's gonna be throwing it. Yeah, so I was like, all right, so shit. You know, we found out through that guy and we're like, all right, we're going to pull up and we're going to get fucked up. And so, you know, we came out with some beer. I think we actually stole some beer that night. And we did a little beer run, you know, being dumb, degenerate ass kids. And yeah, we stole that beer and we walked. I think we had like maybe a liquor bottle or two, but yeah, we had like a liquor bottle as well as a beer. And yeah, we proceeded to walk to that place. And it was on like this random road, not a random road. I mean, it was pretty popular down in San Diego, but yeah, there's a lot of cars going down this road. We were just walking down this road with all that shit. And yeah, we didn't get stopped. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they thought we were older. Maybe they thought we were at least 21. But anyway, so yeah, we proceeded to get over to that place. And so the abandoned warehouse, yeah, when I got there, you know, there was people hanging out and basically, you know, that shit was pretty cool. But, you know, however, yeah, it got more lit as the night went on. So when we first got there, yeah, they had like actually unlock this shit. They had this shit in chain. Like I said, I don't know how they found it, but basically they found it and they locked it up. They found this abandoned warehouse and they made sure to lock it up. And so this is the reason why they had the key to the warehouse. And so, yeah, they installed their own lock system. And so no one else could get in there once they found it. And yeah, so they opened it up, bro, man, the shit was crazy. So right inside it was just like a big old warehouse. I don't know what was in this place before, but you know, it had use everywhere. I don't know. Someone used this place up basically, but it wasn't like too trash, but it was pretty like janky and ghetto looking. Obviously, like a abandoned warehouse would more than likely look like. Anyways, so yeah, there were some girls there coming through. They were pretty hot looking, I would say. And, you know, I was over there chopping with them and I was like just, you know, talking it up. And yeah, we were passing blunts that night. Once I started like smoking up, man, I started getting real fucking high. And I got so drunk that night, man. Like I just, man, I almost didn't remember that night. But so, you know, I was playing beer pong. Motherfuckers started setting up a beer pong. They brought like a table and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. And they fucking pulled up like that. And I would say there's probably like 50 to 100 people here. So it wasn't too big, which is good. You know, we had to keep it a little on the low, you know, because it would just be way too much tension. The cops would come there and they would crash this, you know, so, but, you know, we ended up leaving at a good time, you know, but when they closed it down, you know, we didn't stay there all night. This went on for like about 3 to 4 hours. So, yeah, the craziest part about this shit is that, yeah, they were fucking doing alcohol, weed, and I don't know, even though motherfuckers had other drugs, but they're probably doing cocaine shit. Man, I don't know. They were probably doing a lot of other drugs. And basically, yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. Too bad I didn't get in on that. But yeah, so smoking the blunts, man, we were doing like a little circle. It's like a circle of like 20 people, bro. This shit was crazy, man. There was like a goddamn just merry-go-round of smoke. And I was like, all right, yeah, hell yeah. Let me hit that. Please, let me hit it again and again. But yeah, it wasn't my weed though, so obviously I didn't get hit that much. Let's be honest. But yeah, they already had shit rolled up. And yeah, motherfuckers probably smoke a wax out their pens. I didn't really have no wax. Someone should have brought a dab rig and we would have got fucked up. But probably would have got broken. People are stupid. Yeah, they were playing music, you know, they're playing like trap music and we were making this shit ghetto out, man. We were just fucking having a little like trap party up in this bitch, man. Like it was fun, you know, and this reminds me of that fucking Project X party that I had. Yeah, it reminded me a lot of that. And not too long after this happened, actually, I had that party. So I actually had more people at my Project X party than they had at that abandoned warehouse. And they could have fit way more people there. So honestly, yeah, my party was a little better. It didn't last as long. However, it had more people, and I guess that's a success story. You know, you want to have a lot of people, but obviously not too much. Honestly, it's not good because you will get that shit crashed if you have way too many people. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this party was pretty fucking lit. It was more like a kind of like a extended kickback party, I guess I could say. You know, it wasn't a big party, but pretty big. Anyways, yeah. So most people here, I don't think they really knew each other, but some people did. You know, people that went to other schools, and yeah, some people knew each other, and they were all talking it up. And yeah, I was, you know, trying to talk to some of those bitches, and you know, I met a few of them, and you know, basically just like, you know, got trashed the rest of the night. But yeah, I just remember drinking a lot of beers that night. Getting fucked up was my name that night. I was getting pretty chaotic, pun intended, and yeah, you know, like I just fucked everything up in my goddamn mental that night. I was high as fuck. And yeah, I felt pretty good, you know, I would say, and pretty fucking high. I even think someone had edibles too, and I remember that, but I don't even know. At this point, I really don't. And I remember I brought this little tiny little pizzle looking thing. That shit was funny. It wasn't real pizzle, I mean, obviously, but it was like a little like crafted like weed smoking. It was basically single toke kind of like mechanism. And yeah, basically, yeah, I don't really know what else happened to the people that left that party. I just know that most of them were pretty fucked up. And yeah, that shit was pretty fucking crazy. But yeah, anyways, back to the fucking story. So yeah, the rest of the night, you know, we were chilling, pretty fucking drunk. My friend was so goddamn drunk that when we showed up back to my house, man, he was so high and drunk that, man, he got my parents mad. He was just so fucked up in front of them. I'm like, dude, bro, you are not playing it off. This dude was so drunk and high. He thought he was really fucking playing it off. I was like, nah, bro. Yeah, he was so trashed, man. And we had to walk home from that like place, and it took like an hour back home. But we walked home so fucking fucked up and drunk, man. I was so crossfaded. That was pretty much the first time I got really crossfaded, like for real. And yeah, crossfaded in that kind of like place, man, it was nice. And yeah, honestly, nowadays, I mean, I don't really remember much from that party, I'm gonna be honest. Like over half of it's just like blurred. But yeah, I just remember the beginning. I don't really remember the end that much. I don't really remember how we got home because I was really drunk that night too. But I was, however, cognitively still a little there. And I remember what happened the rest of the night. So like I said, when we got home, this guy was so fucked up that when we got downstairs, this fool just collapsed on his knees and started throwing up all over the fucking floor. And good thing this wasn't actually inside my room. We were actually outside at this point. And he just like, he was so fucked that he collapsed. I'm like, holy, he collapsed like, you know, like when you're fucking like shooting someone in the video game and like they fucking collapse on their knees, kind of like a Halo death. Man, it was like the Halo death animation or Call of Duty where they just like hit their knees and fall down front face and shit. But he didn't fall down front face, but he fell down on his knees like some dead body, bro. It was crazy. I was like, holy shit, bro, you okay? He just started throwing up. I was like, god damn. And yeah, he was really fucked up, man. So fucking high and drunk that, man, yeah, I don't know. It got him sick. And this dude would always drink a lot, you know, to get to that level, but not too much. And he kind of learned his lesson that night. He was pretty trashed the next day, and so was I, you know. I made sure not to throw up. I think I almost did, but not to that level at all. I kept it a little low. But yeah, that fool was drinking a lot. He was like fucking chiefing and drinking multiple liquor bottles. That fool was going crazy. He was mixing a bunch of liquor. And yeah, be careful when mixing liquor. Obviously, they're all different strengths and basically manufacturing processes. Well, I mean, they're pretty much the same, but however, the way the material, the way they make them is a little bit different, and just it's not good at mix any drink whatsoever. Unless you're trying to get fucked up. But it's a quick way to a hangover, a quick way to be nauseous like that. Quick way to just fuck up your whole next day. And you're like, I don't ever want to drink again. That's what that does to you. So yeah, please keep that on the low. Don't be mixing and drinking. But you know, however, some people do it and they get away with it. But if you're not really experienced or you don't have a tolerance, yeah, be prepared for a hangover of your life. Anyways, yeah, so the abandoned warehouse trap party was a success. Yeah, I'll just never forget this night. When I was 16 years old, yeah, man, I had some fucking lit experiences. Got more stories coming on the way. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay high, stay lifted. And I hope you guys enjoy my next videos that are coming up. I'm trying to get a little more consistent here. Been pretty tired lately and, you know, just a little fogged up. But I'm gonna get back into the rhythm. Anyways, join my Discord, join my Kick, join my Twitch, and follow me on Twitter. Hope you guys stay lifted. Peace.